Do you find a lot of those cultural things about either your Vietnamese American identity, your refugee or parents of refugee experience? Do you find that in your workflow now or in your art or in any aspect of that? It can be as simple as like as big as the subject matter that you cover or as like, intricate as just the line work or your style, etc.
I feel like how it affects my work, I feel like there's a huge perfectionist and like work hard mentality where I really feel like as an animator, I'm donning like that blue collar. I'm like, work like a machine. Like you have to finish. There's no other excuse. And I think when you get into a good environment, you realize like that's not necessary. That type of mentality can really hurt you. But I will say like overall, it has helped me a lot within bounds and balance. So that aspect, like the hard working, the like, I gotta pay my bills, I gotta represent myself well. Sometimes it makes me feel like I'm a bit like I'm demeaning myself, but like I was fortunate in that my mother she was a strong woman. So she was like, don't ever like belittle yourself, don't ever feel smaller, like be polite, but like don't feel yourself as weak. That made me have more confidence when I'm in my industry. And so I think that's how I got into lead roles faster, was through that confidence that they instilled in me. Because they were like, when I think about it, I'm like, they went through all this trouble to get here. Like they suffered so much, but they didn't do it through just hard work. They had to assert themselves. They had to keep their ground. And that's kind of like where I go work-wise. Artistically, my mom is actually like, she used to want to be a baker and do like frosting art, and my dad is really into like geometric mathematical like art, and I think that lends itself into my style because I really like technical digital art, and I've always been more of like on the math side, so I really got into rigging because of it. He taught me math at an early age. It got me into like entry-level coding, so I'm learning like the things that really interest me. I'm not just learning because I'm like, oh, these are industry things that'll help me. It's like they're a lot of fun. And then with my mom, like she loves color. And so that's something I've been working more. I'm realizing now I'm working more into like my fashion art, my Harajuku art. It's like lots of color and textures. I think I get from her actually.